Why is it dark there? Why is the lighting so dark? I've tried repositioning the camera like 3 times now. I've sat on the bed, I've sat on the floor, and it's still dark, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hello everybody, today I'm going to be filming my New Year's resolutions video for 2017, which is insane. And I've been doing these videos for the past 6 years now, I think. And I also want to highlight the fact that I'm filming in January in the UK and it's very dark outside in the middle of the day. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm sorry this video is late. I have not had the chance to film at all. So yeah, it's late and I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, these are New Year's resolutions for 2016. Read a lot of books. I think I read, let's have a look on Goodreads. 26 books this year. Yay! Some of them were shorter than others, and some of them were for university, etc. But all in all, yeah, I read 26 books, which is the most I've read in a long time. For those of you who don't know, I struggled to read a few years ago. I found it really hard to read for enjoyment and to concentrate and focus, which was really upsetting for me because I've always been a really big reader. I study English literature at university and I find it difficult to read for pleasure because there's such a pressure to read for the course, etc. as well. So yes, but I'm trying my best. I'm currently reading, for those of you who are curious, I'm currently reading The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood. Get back into history and watch lots of documentaries. Not really. No, I haven't had the chance to, or the time to watch documentaries for fun. I really haven't. So no. Read more about the news and current affairs. At the time, I don't really know what's going on in the world and I really need to improve that and watch the news more and understand politics a bit better than I do. Yes, I feel like I've been a lot more involved this year in general things, particularly with all the stuff that has happened this year. People are saying that 2016 was literally the worst year, particularly politically. I mean, you've got Donald Trump, you've got Brexit, you've got lots of different things, and I do feel like I know a lot more about what's going on in the world. I do watch more of the news, especially in my student house. We have a lot of the news on, quite a lot actually, which is surprising. So yeah, I feel like I know a lot more than what I used to, and I continue to try my best to keep up to date and keep in the know with what is going on in the world. Yoga or Zumba classes. I did Zumba. I also did legs, bums and tums at university. I bought a pack of fitness classes, and yes, that was really fun. I did a couple of step classes as well, and yeah, I'm not doing it at the moment this year just because I haven't really got the time, and also I'm just not finding the need to. Do at least one cultural place per month at least. So by that I mean like a museum or an art gallery. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I try my best to get out and about. I've seen lots of things. I go to lots of museums, galleries. I try my best to travel and see as many things as possible. Get out more, and again, that is every year, but to just see lots of new stuff and do stuff and go out and do things. I'd say so. When I'm at home, I live in quite a small town and there is not a lot to do really. But when I'm at uni and when I go to different places, like go and visit my girlfriend and things, then yes, I do get out more. I've been to London quite a few times this past year. I have been away on holiday. I have done various different things, and yeah, I do get out a lot more. Although sometimes living in the UK, particularly in this time of year, the weather isn't really the kind of weather you'd want to go out in. Have more social media detoxes. Not particularly as much as I would have wanted. Our society lives on the internet and we just breathe the internet, and it's not great really, and I wish that I could take more of a step aside from it. But even with university, I have to go online to keep up to date with what's going on, to look at our online portal, I have to be on my laptop or my phone all the time, and I wish it wasn't that way, but that is the society we live in this modern age. But yeah, I would like to have more breaks from social media in the next year. Journal more. I want to write in my journal a lot more. I kept a diary over the summer. It's quite fun to read back on. I'd like to do more of them. Believe in myself a lot more and get less stressed as usual. Yes and no. I am learning to tell myself that I have time to get things done and that I am going to get them done. I'm not the kind of person that doesn't meet deadlines. I'm gonna get them done, and I need to keep telling myself that I don't need to get it done or be the first person to have it done. I'm getting there, I'm continuing. That's a continuous thing, is to get less stressed, to focus on myself and practice self-care. New Year's resolutions for 2017. Learn to relax and enjoy doing nothing a lot more. Be able to sit at home in front of the TV and not feel fidgety and on edge, and to enjoy reading and not feel guilty if I'm not outside being doing things and being on the go. I need to learn to just not be go, go, go all the time. I have a better idea of what I'm going to do with my life. In next year, oh my god, 2018, I graduate, and that's terrifying at the moment. No. I'm gonna have more of an idea of what I'm gonna do once I leave uni. It's not gonna be the prime focus. I want to start to focus on the now a lot more, but I want to have a rough idea so that when people constantly ask, oh, what do you want to do once you finish? I'm just like, I don't really know. Go traveling in the summer. Interrail. I want to interrail and travel across Europe and see things, spend less time online, continue to read lots of books. I want to take a break from my phone and sit and read for fun as well as read for uni. I think when you're a literature student, it's really difficult to read for fun, and especially when you've been set massive reading lists of like 12 books per module, you don't have time to read what you want to read. But I'm gonna try my best to get lots of reading done this year. To grow my hair, please. I never have had, I want long hair. I really want long hair. And it never grows. I'm known as the one who has like collarbone length hair, but it's not short. People, like my friends, seem to think I have short hair, but yeah, it's shorter than some people. A lot of people have it, but it's the healthiest it's been in a very long time. Try and grow it and just keep it healthy. Yeah, to keep a diary, and maybe to do one of those line a day journals where you do a line per day, every a sentence per day to summarize that day, because sometimes diaries can feel very, very overwhelming. So I want to document what I'm doing more, but not feel pressured to write massive diary entries. Continue being a vegetarian and to continue being cruelty free. Work experience over the summer. I have been given a work placement with a newspaper, which is so exciting in the summer, and I really, really want to make sure that I do that. Not to stress so much on the future and to focus on the now. And don't put so much pressure on myself. I need to look after myself because life is too bloody short to be worrying about what you're doing next year, because we're never promised tomorrow and you need to focus on the now. And I sound like one of those positivity hippie preacher people, but yeah. I hope you guys are all doing well and that you had a good new year. I'm sending you all of my best wishes and I hope you have a great year. I feel like I'm gonna have a good year, so fingers crossed. I hope you guys are all doing well and had a great Christmas and New Year. I also want to try and make more videos this year, so if you guys have any suggestions of what you would like to see, any requests, then do let me know and I will try my best to do as many as I can. So yes, I will see you again soon. Bye! Bye. Why is it not stopping?